Hey, this is the Pizza here, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of the other games I like to play, and telling you a little bit more about myself. So, I am a high school student, so grades come first, and if it's a choice between finishing a project or putting out a new video, I'll finish the project most of the time. And I'm not just an MMORPG gamer, I like to play all kinds of games, and so that's what I'm going to be doing, is showing you some clips of all the other kinds of games I like to play. And you'll notice a lot of them are from Valve. I recently got into just playing games from them. I just like the way they make their first-person shooters. And my two favorite game genres would have to be MMORPG and first-person shooters. I can't really decide over the two which is my top favorite. But after that, it's probably real-time strategy, and then single-player RPG, and don't want to list the rest. But anyway, so this is just a nice spot I found at the top of one of the more interesting areas in Weeping Coast, right south of Boulderwind Village. And when you get to the top, it's actually part of a quest to get up here. And when you get to the top, there's a really nice view of the town. And so the first game I'm going to be showing is Rome Total War. And one thing that I like to do in Rome Total War is recreate the Battle of the 300. So right here, you're going to see 240 Spartans versus 3,600 Persians. And I'm not going to show the end of the battle, so if you guys want to leave a comment before the video's over thinking who you think's going to win, the 240 Spartans or 3,600 Persians, feel free. The Persians are these guys, and there's three armies that are 1,200 units each. And yeah, the game runs pretty slow because I'm running it on high with nearly 4,000 units, so it's running at a very slow frame rate. But here's the first clash, and you can see the Spartans are just stabbing them with their spears, and the Persians are already starting to break through the line. And one more thing, please no comments about skill. These are the games I like to play, not the games I'm good at. And that kind of goes for all my videos. If there's any comments about skill, I'll just remove them. And if you continue to troll my videos, I'll block you. So, please no comments about skill. And so now, another game I like to play is Battlegrounds, which is a Half-Life 2 mod. And I do own the entire Half-Life series, including Half-Life 1, and Half-Life 1 Blue Force, and Half-Life 1 Half-Life 1 Blue Shift, and Half-Life 1 Opposing Force. And so right now, this is a Revolutionary War mod, and we're doing a line battle slash skirmish type deal. Line battle is like a historical recreation where the two teams line up and fight each other. So right now we're splitting our team into two squadrons. One's going to be the main assault, the other one's going to be the flanking squadron. And I'm in the flanking squadron. So we're hiding behind this building here, hoping that they don't see us so we can get the jump on them. And if you look at the kills in the upper right hand corner, you'll see our other squad is just getting annihilated. So here we got in charge.
Other squad, fall back if you need to.
And yeah, so they're getting a lot of shots and bayonet kills on our other squad.
Yeah, they see us.
And so at this point, our commander just tells us to kill him. And that's our orders right now. So I see that guy try to lead my shot, but he stops and I miss. And I stab him in the head, someone shoots me though.
I'm your commander, you gotta cover me. Cover me, guys, come on.
And now our commander's telling us to cover him, unless we don't love him.
I shot him, 75 points.
We're all crowding around the commander, and here they come charging over the hill.
Kill him, kill him.
Miss a stab, get a head stab, and instantly stabbed in the back.
I got shot.
And there's our last guy. He's gone.
Oh, that was intense.
So I also like to play Counter-Strike Source. I'm not particularly good at it, but I just like to play. It's very fun to me, even though I do get shot in the head most of the time. But in this round it was a 3 versus 3 and I got all 3 kills. And you'll see this first kill right here. Headshot!
Yeah.
I had to do it. Okay, so that guy wasn't too happy about me hiding there. I see another guy, and he takes a few shots at me.
In front of us, Bolo.
And one of my other guys goes from the front, and then I come back around the side and kill him. And so there's one guy left, and we're trying to protect the hostages. And the hostages are in the building at the end of this tunnel. So I'm going up the tunnel, and I hear gunshots. So I turn back around and run to the aid of my partner. I'm running to help him. I don't see the enemy, but I see him. So right now I'm listening for footsteps. But I still don't hear anything. So I just start to run towards the building thinking he's going for the hostages. And out of the corner of my eye, I see him going down the tunnel with only 3 hostages. I take a few shots at him, miss. And at this point he's running for it because he thinks he's got all the hostages when there's still one left in the house. So we're just gonna chase him down. He still thinks he's got all the hostages even when after he rescues them. You'll see right here, he rescues all the hostages, all 3 of them, and thinks he's won, so he starts to celebrate, and I run up behind him and block him. And so, yeah, he really thought he had all the hostages, so that was pretty funny. And right now, my favorite first-person shooter right now would have to be Left 4 Dead. And I pre-ordered Left 4 Dead 2, so this is some footage of the Left 4 Dead 2 demo. I already played this demo like, I don't know, probably 10, 15 times. It's extremely entertaining. I'd have to say it is better than Left 4 Dead 1. And there are definitely a lot more weapons. I think so far we've already like found as many as there are in the first game. And this only shows 2 levels in the demo. And the melee weapons are very fun too. Right now the machete is my favorite melee weapon, but I didn't find one in this run through. Either the machete or the frying pan. But the frying pan is mostly for the comic effect. So there's a smoker, he tried to get me. I tried to shoot him through the wall, but he ran away. Pull out my police baton. Start beating on some zombies. Yeah, so this is just like all the other games I like to play. There are tons of other games I play. There's Fear, the original Fear, not the expansions. The entire Half-Life series, like I said. I do like to play some PlayStation games, PlayStation 2, because I don't have a PS3 or an Xbox 360. But mainly what I play on my PlayStation 2 is God of War and God of War 2. And I also like to play GTA 4, as you could tell by my GTA 4 randomness video that I put out a couple weeks ago. And right now I really don't have the time to list all the games I like to play. So here's a jockey, which is one of the new special infected. And you'll see him, he gets on coach and starts trying to drag him away. But Rochelle kills him. So I hit the jukebox. And then start dancing to some tunes. Yeah, so I'm just kind of playing around right now. Pull out my frying pan because some zombies are coming. Smack them. The frying pan makes a very satisfying sound when you hit them. So now we got a horde incoming, so I'm gonna pull out my shotgun, pull out my frying pan, and I hear a hunter, and that's not good. He saw him leap right past me there. And there's also SWAT zombies, which you have to shoot them in the back to really do any damage. So they're one of the uncommon that are new to Left 4 Dead 2. So that's what I'm showing Left 4 Dead 2, and here's the end of the Rome Total War battle. So if you guessed the Persians were going to win, you're wrong. 240 Spartans versus 3,600 Persians, and the Spartans win. So that's it for this video. Till next time.